Alright, hey, what's going on, guys? So what I have in for repair is a Nintendo Switch Lite. And what's going on is we have no display, but we actually have it turning on. So you can hear the sounds, okay? So let's go ahead and let's take this thing apart and let's see if we can figure out what's going on with it. Was inside, there was a latch, it was detached, and I just reattached it, and that's all it was. So let's go ahead and let's just change over one of these. Yeah, let's just change over one of these buttons. And then we'll change the other one later because it does take quite a few steps to get these things all disconnected. Taking a few of these apart so far, so I'm kind of getting the hang of how to take them apart and put them back together. So we're right here, and we have maybe one screw. I was trying to avoid taking this ribbon cable out, but I guess I have to. And we got another screw right here. I didn't even notice that one. Okay, so there we go. Let's replace the Joy-Con, which is this right here. And it's just held in by two screws. So I'm just going to take these two screws out. Just like that. And let's get our new Joy-Con. Here it is. I bought a whole bunch of them because I have another switch that I have to replace these on. So I have 4 of them. And we're going to use all 4. Excuse me, not today, but we need all 4 of them. So just like that. And then let's just go ahead and let's put this right back in place. See, this is the easier side to replace. And the other side, which we'll have to do anyways, takes a lot more time. Because we have to take the whole entire main board out. And that's what takes the most time. Okay, and just like that. We'll just continue until we get all the screws back in place and we get this thing going. Okay, and let's finish putting the rest of these screws in. I want to first put these screws in because they're going to hold that that button clicker, or whatever you want to call it. That's what I've called it ever since I've been growing up. That button clicker. Okay, and since we've finished up this side, let's go ahead and let's connect back up everything. And what we might do is might as well just go ahead and do the second side. And you can see where someone has worked on that one and they've kind of damaged it. But it's okay, it works. I'm not going to complain. Okay, and since we have the battery disconnected, we pretty much have everything else disconnected. Not quite, but we might as well go ahead and replace this while we're at it. If not, we're still going to end up doing it anyways later on. So it's not going to make a huge difference, except for we're going to be doing this whole process all over again. And if I can avoid it by doing it now, I'd rather do that. So that's what I'm going to do, is just go ahead and replace everything that needs to be replaced and move on from this repair. Plus, it's a good, video for anyone that might have the same issue like that. And I'm just going down the line and just disconnecting whatever I see that needs to be disconnected. Okay, that's a little different size screw. So all of these screws right here, I'm going to put them all up here. So it was just this ribbon cable that wasn't all the way connected. That's all that was. Which is a nice, easy repair. Sometimes they're not that easy. Sometimes they're a little bit more complicated than that. But I'm just thankful that this time it was not. Because I feel like this entire, 2 weeks I've been having just bad repairs after bad repairs. And it's, it's not like I'm sitting down purposely trying to not get these repairs done. I just felt like they just weren't going my way. Even when I felt like, oh man, I think I did good on this one, it turns out, nope. I have other issues with that repair, and then I got to go back and redo that repair. That's the week I've been having. So, just taking my time taking these out. So both of those are out. 2 new ones. Okay, and there we go. Let's put the last screw inside here, and then we can start putting this thing back together. We just have to be careful with all the ribbon cables and make sure that we get them on top of the board and not stuck underneath the board, because then those can really become a pain later on. Okay, and there we go. Feel like I got the board back in place. Just try not to get it stuck. And it's not like I'm, 1,000% sure that where all these screws go.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Okay. All right, and let's put this back on. So we got a few games on here. Oh, none of these games are downloaded. But we know that the joysticks are working, so that's a good sign. piece of the plastic on inside here is broken, so I don't think we're going to put a screw in there. What we'll probably do is just put a warranty sticker over that, and that way if it gets opened up, we kind of get an idea. Okay, and there we go. One more screw. And there we go. Okay, and that's it for that repair. So we got this Nintendo Switch back up and running. We put all the screws back and everything like that. It's good to go. So I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.